So I once had a case, and this was a case where we had initially thought the person was going to go and do constant processing. So on the I-130 form, we marked that they're going to do constant processing, but it turned out the person ended up in the United States, and we were able to file for adjustment of status. And so I filed that, and then the case took a while. Eventually, went to the interview, and the officer said, "Well, the case is still with DOS. They still haven't sent back the file for the National Visa Center, and we have to wait." And so I went and contacted the NBC. This is back when he emailed them, and then within pretty short week, a week or two, it was fixed, and they were approved. And I know time is getting off on me, but I think this was like 3, 4 years ago. It wasn't too long ago. So after that, every time there was a switch of a case, and this happens probably like once, twice a year for me, where we thought it was consular processing, but ended up being adjustment of status. I contacted the National Visa Center and I said, "Hey, we're doing consular, we're doing adjustment of status. Please send the file back." But also, when the NBC thinks that their case is still processing, they send you those notices that we're going to deny the or avoid the case because there's no contact with us within the last year and that kind of stuff. And if you have an adjustment of status case that's going to take more than a year, also the embassy might cancel the case and there might be some sort of crazy confusion. So I notify them, "Hey, we're adjusting status. Please don't do that. Just send the file back and just leave it alone." And they would come back, and I learned now what I'm supposed to give, but I intentionally want to give the specific example. And they're like, "No, you have to have a letter from the applicant sign that says they want to bring it back." And I would just submit a G20 with it or something like that. I can't remember. But nonetheless, that aspect that the applicant has to sign the explanation, bring it back is good. So that's what I've just been doing as standard practice. And someone had posted about this issue, and I said, "Do this." And someone else posted, "No, you're in a weird tone, at least when you read it, but said that, no, you got to call NBC and let's explain this to you." Okay, I'm like, okay. And they said that everything's digital, so there's no sending the case back or something like that. What I was saying was nonsense. So it may be nonsense. When I was 3, 4 years ago, I think that I had to deal with this. And I've just been doing it automatically. The NBC responds and says, "Thank you for letting us know." But who knows? Am I right? Are they right? When I call the NBC now, they just says we can't answer the phone. We're too busy. Email us, and so I don't really want to have this discussion with them by email. Maybe I should. Maybe FOIA something. I don't know. I'm not going to bother any of that. But I just want to get a heads up that there's that difference of opinion.